serious in life. Hey guys, it's Carly again. But I realized, you know what? In life, we have like options. We could like always be like the person like I was trying to be someone I wasn't, a person who says really dumb things and like they get popularity and fame because they're known for being that person who does really dumb things. I want to be a person who's known for being more intelligent, and I was really dumbing myself down then, and that was really like degrading and embarrassing, just saying really dumb things for attention, because like I'm really confused in life, because like my life goal, I wasn't making that much money, and like it seemed like the internet, it's so easy to kind of like make money on, but like now I'm trying to like give the world advice about like trauma, abuse, all that good stuff, and like what to do and like how to get out of an abusive relationship. I mean, like sometimes you just need like sometimes it's really scary, and everyone says like they'll never get into it until they do, and then they don't know what to do. Um I've literally had friends who would talk shit to me. They're like, "Why are you with this girl, woman who's hit you?" And then like they see me going back and back and back and forth. I realize that it's trauma bonding. Trauma bonding is very popular in our society, kids. Trauma bonding is like an addiction. Like it's like drugs. Worse than drugs. Trauma bonding is probably how I might have relapsed, but trauma bonding is where you're like in some way you're addicted to that person. They're very bad for you. You know they're bad for you, but you cannot stay away. Your brain just tells you you need to continue going to this person even though they're so terrible and toxic for you. It's like it's kind of crazy how the brain and mind works, and I can't really like see myself now because I put it the other way. But the trauma bonding thing is a very real thing, and some people like don't, if you've never been there, you don't know how serious it is of like being in these relationships. It's really like it's not okay, guys. And I realized that I've been in so many trauma bonding relationships that I don't know how to make real ones. I mean, I would say like I have like a lot of nice friends who are like older than me, maybe like moms who have kids my age, and like I have a lot of mommy issues. So yeah, I'm attracted to like middle-aged ladies who are mother figures to me, because like I felt like growing up I really didn't have a mother. I mean, like my dad has always been there. I will never say anything bad about my dad. He's like been my day one person who I go to for anything. So no one can say like I have daddy issues, and like that's why I dress scandalous or do the things I did. I did because I was abused by other people. He's a very good role model. He's got me to meet my yoga instructor. He's helped me a lot, changed my life. This one was just kind of like the random mental breakdown was like just abuse and abuse and abuse and a cycle of it, and there needs to be made a change. And I'm aware. I'm very aware that there's a change that needs to be made, and like nothing's, and like I begged my therapist, and I hope she doesn't see this, but like I had this therapist gaslight me, and it's just like a person who's in this mental mind state should not be gaslighted so much. He's just like, we need to focus on your court case, but I have all this trauma going on. Why can't we just talk about the court case? Who wants to talk about for a fucking hour? Like, Jesus Christ. I feel like today almost like fuck, like almost like YouTube doesn't want me to make videos today because everyone keeps on calling me, guys. Like, stop calling me while I'm trying to make YouTubes. But like, this is a serious conversation. But like, yeah, with my therapist, I'm like, I want to talk about my trauma. This is like why I'm here. My court case, it did traumatize me a little bit because in fact I was dating a cop, and I was drugged by a cop, and I was arrested because I lost my prescriptions and I had a mental breakdown with that. That should be very illegal, but we're not going to get justice. So what do? We work on ourselves. We don't focus on the bad, we focus on the good. And what good do we get out of this? I got therapy. My therapist wasn't really willing to work with the trauma stuff. I got therapy at the courthouse. I feel safe at the courthouse, and I hope all you people who work at the courthouse can see this and know that I feel safe with you guys. You guys created a safe place before. I felt like so scared to go in the world. I'm like, what do? I need someone with me, and that's why I'm doing codependency meetings, but I'm still doing it on Zoom because I'm kind of scared. I have like some PTSD where it's like, fuck, like I am really like scared of going in the world. I don't think people know how severe it was that like I was literally like on the streets with like my ex or like fake ex, whatever you want to call it, and like I could have been like sex trafficked or like I could have been snatched up any second. I have been. People have tried to snatch me up, and like I ran off. People need to be more aware that this is real. Then I come back to Illinois, and it's like the same thing. The same thing. Like I went to like some bar because like I'm not a bar person, but my friends like to go to bars. So like I'll go with my friends, but like it's like the same thing. Like I almost got sex trafficked, and I'm like, hmm. We're not in Arizona. We're not in California. It's not that huge out here, and I'm just like confused, 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 confused. I'm a very confused person right now. I'm like, who do I be? Should I be a social media in person? Should I be a brand ambassador? But all I know, guys, is I want to help people. And I might not be in a good mindset, but maybe if like telling my story helps people, then that's what I want to do. I want to tell my story and like hopefully one day it's going to help people. I don't want to be a bad image to society. I don't want to feel like I'm bringing people down. No one wants to do that. We want to make the world better, not worse. So guys, let's just all come together and think of ideas we can do. Like I want to help homeless people out. Even though homeless people have screwed me over, they've got me on the streets, but we're not gonna think about those bad people. Like I've had people of certain races like fucking me over, but like we're not gonna think about those people. We're gonna help everyone out. Everyone's equal. Everyone's seen as a human being. Even like celebrities, we're all just equal human beings. No one's better. No one's less. And we're just all people trying to survive. So if anyone has like issues of being like sex trafficked, raped, or like anything, I would just say like you guys can like DM me and I will respond. I responded to like the longest message, and it was weird why the person came to me. And they actually, first off, they called me a dirty spick. And you know, you gotta treat people with kindness. You can't be mean back. When people call me a dirty spick, I'm not gonna like. I've learned in yoga, like, you can't respond to, like, just being nasty back. You have to be like, why are you calling me this? And get down to the root of the problem. This is why, like, I might want to be a therapist, but my life is kind of on hold right now. Like, why are you saying this? And he told me that he was abused by Mexicans. No, it doesn't give people a right to call people Mexicans spics. But at the same time, it's like, they were venting to me about a lot, and like I appreciate it when people like give me trust to like that they feel like I'm okay to vent to, like they trust me, you know. I'm very appreciated when that, like when people like let me vent to them. I appreciate that, you know. Guys, we got to start helping each other out as a community and like talking to each other about our problems instead of just ignoring people, saying we're going to hang out with people like at their suicidal moments and not. I'm going to be very honest. Like I have huge anxiety this like whole trauma thing, like of meeting new people. So I might talk on the phone or like talk in Messenger, but I'm not about meeting people off the internet after that. So no, do not expect me to meet you off the internet. Sorry. I'm not really about that life anymore. I've had terrible things happen to me meeting people off the internet. So no, that's not gonna happen. You guys could DM me, call me, whatever, but we're not going to just hang out off the internet. And yeah, I really want to make the world a better place, and I just want to kind of like comment any ideas or like things that we all can do to make the world a better place below. We want to get like all the bad guys really in jail and like the innocent people out. But like right now, since I've been getting a lot of help, I'm very happy with how the system's been going. So like I'm just telling you guys my story. So I hope you guys really like, you guys have a lot of hope in me and like believe me and trust me, and you guys like me and like and subscribe and have a good day, guys, just like I want to do. Goodbye. I'm gonna turn this off now.